We'll continue where we left.
Muchichenja.
What is that calling me?
No, say I'm struggling with name.
Am I not on mute?
Which
I
branch?
thought I was on mute.
From which branch are you joining? Okay, cool. Now, people, this is what you're going to do. This is the letter we have. No, sorry, wait. Can you see my letter? Can you see the letter, guys? Yes or no? Can you see the letter? Yes or no? Yes. Loide, I can see you are awake. Wonderful. Okay, did you also see the table with different field name that I showed you in the first session? Did you see it? I want the yes again. Don't type a yes, but with that one, just type a Y. If you saw the table, just type a Y. Type a Y, yes, good. Van Wyk. Yes. So that table contains different field names, okay? Contains first title. Oh, Lloyd. Okay, you didn't see the table. Lloyd, why are you saying you did not see the table? Tell me.
I can see what I can see. Say only a letter here.
Yeah, but I showed you the table before in the first session. Were you sleepy?
Huh? Now.
Yes. No, before in the first session, the one we
Yeah,
had earlier.
last time I saw it.
That's what I asked you.
Oh.
Yeah. Great. Now, who is this? So I think all of it, I showed you the table, unless if you join it late. Galaxy Grand Prime and the other person, Wicket. You guys, you are saying you did not see the table. Hopefully, maybe you joined late. Yeah. Okay, so we have got the address one. The table contains address one is a field name, and address two. It have got the title. It is what? It has got first name as well and last name. Okay. So all the actual information here. This last name is going to be replaced by someone's surname, right? Maybe John, Maria, or whatsoever. And then even this one's the address here. Okay. So let's match this letter then. We are going to match this letter with the details in the table. Okay. So to match the to create a mail match, what you do is first you need to have your letter here, okay, or the document that you are merging, that you're creating mail match on. Okay. So what you do is I'm going to be a little bit slow so that you guys follow because we are going to do it once. Okay. So you go to mailings tab. You click on mailings. You click on mailings. Okay. From mailings, you go to start mail match group and you click on this icon here on the select recipients. Okay, so first it was mailings, and then you go to select recipients, you click on it. Just click on the pointer here, and then there will be a list of options that will pop up. We've got the type new list, use existing list, and select from Outlook. So you can use either of these options here. So in our case, we are not going to type a new list because we have got that table already that contains details of people. Okay, but we are going to use existing list because we have got details already. So here, if you have created a database already, okay, because you don't need to create a new list if you've got a database of details, I mean of students' records, okay, so you go for this option, okay. Now, if you are selecting from Outlook, remember in the presentation we did before, when I was explaining to you on what mail image is, says you can also get contacts from your Outlook, okay. So if you've got contact details from or contacts from your Outlook application, you can also use this option, okay. So in the next session, I mean, in one of the lesson, I'm going to show you how to type a new list or how to select from Outlook, okay. But for today, we are going to select or to focus on the second one, which says use existing list, because we have got the list already. So we click on that. Okay. And then we look for the table. We look for that table. It's on the desktop, on my desktop. You don't need to open it. So you click on the desktop, and then you select the file, and you just click on open. You click on open. Okay. Now, if you check here, if you check on the ribbon in this area here, can you see that first all these were disabled, like they were all in gray, but now this field name, I mean these icons, they are activated, okay? But initially they were just like this, okay? They were kind of disabled, so you couldn't do anything here. So now this this table or this letter means it's merged with the contact details of those people in the table. Now what we need to do is we are going to insert different field names at their respective places, okay? Because remember that table contains address 1, address 2, it has a title, it has got first name and last name, okay? So to insert different merge fields, so meaning you can use those details in the table and insert the field, different fields here, because the table is merged now with this letter. Okay, so what you do is you go to where you want to insert a certain field. You click there. Like in this case, we are going to replace field 1, I mean address 1, with field name address 1. So you go to, so while you're still in mailing tabs, you go to insert merge field. Now you're going to insert those fields that are merged with this letter, okay? So we have got address 1 here. Address 1. So you click on it. And then date is. Can you see it's inserted here? Address 1, that field name. Okay? And then you go to the next one, which is address 2. Okay? You click on insert merge field again. And now you insert address 2. Because address 2 has to be inserted here. Okay? So that is address 1 field and address 2. Leave the date, it's fine. Just leave it. Now let's go to the title. With the title, you go to image field, insert image field. There is the title field, okay? Title field, you click on it, and then it's inserted. Can you see? It's inserted. Let's remove this curly bracket. Okay, and then remember to put a space in between your field names, people. So now we're going to replace the first name as well with first name field. So you go to match, insert match fields, and then you click on first name. Okay, there it is. First name, it's inserted. Okay, you press the space bar, a space on the space bar on the keyboard to create a space in between the fields there. Okay, then you go to insert match fields, and you click on last name or surname. Okay, you click on it. So all your five fields are inserted now. Okay, so we've got address 1, address 2, title, first name, and surname. So now what do you do from here? So all these have to be replaced with the actual information. Like here, instead of title, the Mr. or Mrs. should be placed here. PO box 901 have to be inserted here in the place of address 1. Windhoek or commas, Windhoek, Grootfontein have to be inserted in address 2, because these are just placeholders. Okay. So now to view your this document, like on how is it going to appear once you are finished, you need to go to preview results. Let's look at the result. Let's preview our results. So you have inserted all your field name. Now we need to preview the results. So go to preview results. Click on that. You see? Can you guys see now? So the title was replaced by that. The first name, the last name. Look at the what? Look at the address line 1. Okay. Windhoek, address line 2. Okay. So this is how your letters is going to look like. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the design view. So you just click here to preview your results, or click here to go back to your design view. Okay. Right now, once you're done with this, you need to go to. Okay, so this is how our letter is going to look like. So once you're done with that step, you need to go to this last column here, this last group here that says finish and merge. Okay, you click on the pointer there. Okay, and then it says edit individual document. This is one of the options. Print documents or send email. Okay, so we are only interested in edit individual document. We're going to select it because each and every person has to get his or her own letter, right? So we need to go to edit individual document. I hope you guys are following all these steps. So you click on edit individual documents, and then it will ask you if you want to merge all those records. So leave it in default, leave it in all, or if you want only from a certain number of, like maybe only address this letter to 2-3 people, but you have only 10, then you can just say from what number to what number. But for now, let's just leave it to all. Let's the default selection, which is all. Okay, and then you click on OK. Click on OK. There we go. Can you see? So now here we have got 7 letters. And we only had 1. So each and every person in the table is going to receive his or her own letter. Okay, with his or her own detail. Can you see? So we've got Miss Robert Reynolds here from Kahanja, and that is his PO box. Okay. Right, and the same applies here, Mr. Scott Brock from Windhoek and all that. Continues. So you have got 7 recipients in that table. So if you have got more than that, you can also, this will also lead you to have more than, if you've got 100 recipients, okay, then you are going to have 100 letters here, okay? So this is how we create mail, okay? So these fields are only, you cannot, you can also place them somewhere here in the middle of the letter, like in the body of the letter, or even at the end here, okay? Maybe that name was supposed to come here at the end as well, okay? So because now the letter is coming from the course director, so this one, it's fine, can remain the way it is, okay? But it's addressed to these people, all these people. It's the same letter, but what changes is just the names of people and their addresses and so forth and so on, their title as well. So this is just one letter that you had initially, and out of that you created 7 letters that are addressed to all these people. So that's the power of a mail match. Any question so far? If you don't have a question, guys, mail match, it's simple as that. Okay, let me open the floor for the questions. Please, guys, work on your background. I'm going to unmute everyone now. So please, I don't want disturbing a background. Right, are you guys good? Any question before I end the meeting? No question. Yes, who is talking? Very simple, eh? Thank you, Mr. Joe. Is it June?
Yeah,
Okay.
June.
All right, okay. It's very simple. Eh? Did you do this before, or is it your first time?
I did that before.
Okay, I see. That's why it's so simple to you, eh? Yeah, it's very simple. Man, it's simple. Kidebe. Okay. I think you just have to watch the recording because I'm going to set the recording now.
To me, it's simple, but
Kidebe?
it would be more easier if I could have the computer in front of me. But now,
Yeah,
just checking the theory on the phone,
it's challenging.
I might end up forgetting some
Yes.
steps.
Yeah, I see. But the good thing is, I'm going to send you. Let me say, I'll send you an exercise. You don't need to submit these guys to me. I'll send you a letter and what? And a database that contains details, people's details, and then you can merge that yourself. Oh, but I didn't show you how you can do that with the database.
Okay.
Okay. Why? The 7 letters, when I was scrolling through them, we created 7 letters. Why can you just say it out? Because you are saying, say we did not see the 7 letters that you were teaching. We only see the first one. But how is that possible? Can you just say what you are saying here? The students with the Hawaii phone, please say it. Yes. Okay. Now then, if you guys if you don't have any question, then it's we can end our session here. I'll send this recording after the lesson and the document that you went through as well. And go through the recording again and then try to do it on your own. It's very, very simple. Okay, so see you. Bye.